Bienvenidos un día más a Metal Gear Rising Revenge. Vamos a continuar, Revengeance, no sería no Revenge, Revengeance. Vamos a continuar, llevo varios días sin jugar, ¿vale? O sea que a lo mejor ahora estoy un poquito... Bueno, llevo una semana, creo. Los 4 episodios los grabé el fin de pasado. Y pues vamos a continuar. Vamos a ver, que tengo ganas, de más Metal Gear. Hostia, tío. Este era este. Y vale, hacíamos la... Vale. Me queda claro. Y si os acordáis, estábamos entrando en una instalación secreta, donde parece ser que experimentan con niños.
Right. I thought you said stealth ops were your specialty.
¡Coño! He gastado una munición.
If they continue to increase security, they may shut out all outside network connections. Please do your best to avoid being seen.
What? ¿Qué es eso, tío? Hola, buenas tardes.
Is it over?
For now, yeah. But that room, those were cyborg brain casings.
Duh, we saw.
George said they were harvesting organs from kids.
Yes, this must be why they are trafficking children. Perhaps other organs are being sold elsewhere, but they are definitely taking the brains.
Jesus, are they making these kids into cyborgs?
Wait, the cyborgs you've been fighting, did they seem like they might be kids? You said earlier that child soldiers have a telltale approach to combat.
Yeah, but I didn't see it here. Those weren't kids.
So, what? Desperados just doing the surgeries there?
We've got to do something about all those brains. And the other kids George was talking about. He just escaped a few hours ago. They couldn't have taken all their brains out that fast.
True. There could still be a bunch of kids they haven't touched yet.
I better move.
Sí, vete.
probably best you stay out of there. We don't want to risk harming any of the brains.
Ah, vale. Ah, pues pensaba que había que destruirlo, ¿no? Oh, yo creo que sería lo lógico, ¿no? Espérate, había un botón, ¿verdad? Que te marcaba... Vale. Bueno. Bienvenidos a Cyberpunk. Estaba claro que era por aquí, porque arriba es por donde hemos venido.
Ah, splendid! It is all ours. Now, use it to locate a data input terminal.
These guys are pretty jumpy now. Any funny business, and they might just open fire.
Try latching onto cyborgs' heads from behind. Then, an electric shock should knock them unconscious.
Sí, o qué. Acá. Qué movida, ¿eh? Que no tiene nada que ver con otros Metal Gear, tío. Por eso me está molando tanto. Tú estás frito, ¿eh? Vale. Ah, si es por aquí, tío.
That terminal is most likely designed to download mission data and such into the UGs. Let's try using it to access the lab server. Raiden, I found something. In one of the Sentry Cyborg's visual logs. Guess who shows up?
Patch it through.
Right away.
Send us what you do have. You've already commenced the Sears program? Yep. Same one old Georgie boy used on the kids in Liberia. Of course, it's right straight to the brain now. Feels as real as anything else. Your work is astonishing. And your work is late. We need to shit before our cover is blown. We've got some assholes snooping around.
We just do not have the full quantity yet. Each brain has its own unique requirements. It's not like we can just pop them out with an ice cream scoop.
All right. Make your point.
Oh, Thank you for understanding.
Send what you have now or destroy any unharvested inventory.
¿Qué? But have you any idea what they cost?
Last I checked, children weren't exactly rare in this part of the world. Millions of them, in fact. You can get more once we set up a new lab. They lead lives of hunger and pain. We're performing a service here for them and the cities they burden.
But just gathering the donors required a significant investment.
Yes, you'll get the money. Accounting will be in touch.
Gracias. I assure you we will dispose of our inventory the instant we can confirm payment.
Are we done here? I have a full slate today. Tecumseh is a demanding mistress, and America has suffered long enough.
Oh, yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Let me see you out.
Y Estados Unidos ha
You see
sufrido
that,
mucho.
Kev? Imani's killer.
Desperado's chief of operations goes by Sundowner, the Californian wildfire.
The kids.
Think we're too late?
Only one way to find out. George was still alive. Maybe the payment hasn't come through yet.
Maybe. But you heard what he said. They've already started some brains on VR training.
There must be more than just what I found here. What about the VIP in the suit?
I'll find out. You definitely seem familiar.
Right. I'm going after the kids.
¡A cachito! Vale. Espérate que aquí hay una cosita.
Bad news, right? We can't find George.
What?
Maybe the coordinates you sent us were off?
No way. I merged the GPS location of our entry with all my movement data from that point on.
This is bad.
You think they got to him first?
I don't know. I'll have our guys sweep the area.
Thanks. I better keep moving.
George es el niño que encontramos ayer que nos dijo esto de las instalaciones. Parece ser que pues, se lo han llevado.
This bastard is blocking the way. Push that thing back.
Vaya. guapo, tío.
Right. I knew I'd seen that guy before. Stephen Armstrong. As in Colorado Senator Stephen Armstrong. They're already talking about him as a shoo-in for the nomination in 2020. And get this. 2 years ago, a federal grand jury investigated his ties to a certain private...
World Marshal. One of the biggest PMCs out there. I remember.
The biggest, ever since the Big Five split up. Not to mention the single largest investor in military cyborg R&D in the world. Guess that answers the question of who's backing Desperado.
Marshall and Desperado in bed together. Should make for some fun headlines.
Headlines? This is World Marshal and a U.S. Senator we're talking about. There won't be any headlines. Even without the Patriots filter, no major media outlet will investigate allegations like these. It'd be financial and political suicide.
So we just what? Sit back while they keep carving up kids, stand aside while they build an army of cyborgs? You heard them. We shut down one lab, they build another. They're planning something big, Kev. We can't just wait for it to happen. We need to hit them first and hit them hard where it counts.
Thinking, and just know, Colorado is in America, and America has these things called laws.
Mm-hmm. And law enforcement in Denver was privatized and farmed out to...
Marshall, yes, so what? There are still laws, and it's their headquarters for Christ's sakes. You'd be heading right into the heart of a raging shitstorm.
I didn't say it would be easy. We'll figure it out once the kids are safe.
Jesus Christ. Kevin out.
Se ha picado, Joder. Esto se vio para recobrar la vida, tío. Vamos.
Ah, an artificial blood cryopreserver. They must have begun preparatory freezing.
What do you mean?
That device is filled with synthetic blood plasma. It can slow the metabolism of a harvested organ, circulating this plasma to sustain oxygen levels. You can preserve an arm, a brain, any body part for several hours.
So what are they freezing, and why?
I could not say. And to sell off the organs of the children they were told to dispose of.
Unbelievable.
You had best hurry, Raiden.
Right.
Mierda, lo he saltado sin querer. Ojo. Se ven muy bien las cinemáticas,
Shit!
Hey, stop right there!
George!
Raiden!
You've heard of chloroform? A potent anesthetic in smaller doses. But breathe too much of it? And adios, muchachos! Break that glass, and I'll blow his brains out! Surrender! Or decide, the needs of the many, or the needs of the few.
Raiden, don't worry about me now.
Quiet, pendejo! Surrender! I won't ask again.
George. Are you sure?
I'm ready. Me life now so precious. Ting, what if we can take this skunt to hell with me?
Cállate!
That's all I needed to hear.
Stop it! Now! I'll kill him, I swear!
justo. Dime que está vivo el niño, por favor, tío. No me fastidies. Pues nada, mañana lo sabremos. Lo siento, es que no hay más. Resultado del capítulo. Mañana lo sabremos. Podría continuar, pero ya si sale la cinemática nos ponemos en más de 30 minutos. Y pues oye, esto es el desenlace de lo de ayer. Mañana veremos cómo avanza, porque mañana ya dejaremos el laboratorio e iremos a otros, y claramente sabremos qué ha pasado con el niño. Espero, joder, que esté bien, tío, y que los otros también. Si os está molando este Metal Gear Rising Revengeance, dejadle un buen like, suscribiros nuevos, apoyar la serie para que sigan habiendo series como este. Nuevos mañana con más Metal Gear.